Hello again. Okay, so we have been talking all about exfoliation and brightening our skin through exfoliation. But when we do that, it becomes extra important to use sunscreen, because when we've removed those dead skin cells, our skin's just a little more delicate. So whether you've used the overnight peel the night before or you're using the AHA mask anytime during the day, we want to make sure that afterwards you include SPF in your skincare regimen. So I just finished my usual regimen. I toned, I treated with a serum, my vitamin C serum, and then put on my soft cream, which does not have SPF. These are my two go-tos for facial sunscreen. We have a whole line of sunscreens you can use for your body. We have a mist and a lotion and a sunscreen stick. That's very good for wiggly toddlers. But these two are best for your face. So, and you do not have to have them both. I'm gonna explain them both. So this is our Dew Skin, right? This is what I'm gonna use today. So we've got both our, physical sunscreens. So we're not talking about any like oxybenzone or other harmful chemicals. We've just got our non-nano zinc. And non-nano zinc essentially sits on your skin. It's not absorbed in the bloodstream. It's very expensive to source, but it's worth it. And it performs very, very well. Although whether you are using a safe physical sunscreen or a regular, conventional chemical sunscreen, whatever you're currently using, and hopefully it's the safer physical one, you have to reapply. If we're really talking, especially when you're in, outdoor, like intentionally out in the sun, water games, whatever you might be doing this summer, we do want to apply. So this Dew Skin, it is going to leave you with like a dewy, glowy sheen, right? And it's going to have a little bit of tint. It's very forgiving. This color, I think this is number 3. For me, I can help you color match, but it's a very, very forgiving color. Some people ask me, like, do I need one for summer and winter? I don't even feel like you do unless your skin drastically changes skin tones. But it just leaves you with a really nice glowy sheen. Minimal coverage, has some vitamin C in there too for a slight brightening effect and other antioxidants. Now this Countersun Sheer Daily Defense, this is another really good option. I tend to use this if I just don't want like any makeup on, or if I'm going to be using Skin Twin and my foundation and I don't feel like layering Dew and Skin Twin, I will use Countersun. And you can see that even though it comes out white, let's just put a little bit on my hand, it rubs in really nicely. All of our sunscreens are not going to leave any kind of, white cast that you think of when you have a zinc sunscreen. So that's kind of a crash course in those two options. Let me know what questions you have, and definitely remember, if you are upping your exfoliation game, don't forget about your SPF. Last thing I will mention is our sunscreens they're broad spectrum. They block against UVA, UVB, and HEV rays, which are those blue light, that comes from our screens. So very important. Even if you're not gonna be out in the sun, we still do need to use SPF.